What are you doing? I'm hungry.
Whoa!
Out, you two.
Welcome to Jester Brothers Cartoon Theater, everyone! We're back with some more...
Let's try that again.
We're back with more Steven Universe!
With the episode Keep Beach City Weird.
Yeah, Lucas had a bit of a strong reaction when he pulled this up and saw that it was the episode, and I don't know what that means. I just want to get into it and find out.
Yeah, me too.
But if you want Jester Bros to stay weird, like and subscribe so that we can stay afloat and continue delivering you reactions.
Fun fact about the history of Keep Beach City Weird. People think it's a Portland thing. It actually originated in Dallas, Texas.
What?
Yep.
I did not know that. Let's get this rolling so that I can start speculating what I think this title's about.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, I was a bit spoiled, I guess not spoiled, but the still of the image for this episode has Ronaldo in it. I think that there was a thing that one of the commenters told us about where there was a website about that Ronaldo allegedly owned, and that was somewhere that he would post these things. So I'm wondering if it has to do with that. If this website was the Keep Beach City Weird thing, and so this is going to be about Ronaldo and his weirdness. I don't know.
Steven tagged you.
Whoa.
Now you have to turn into Steven.
It's the rules.
Okay, I love this.
I love this too!
So
I love seeing their different interpretations of Steven.
Wow.
Yo! I'd just like to point out that she fell off of that cliff and almost died in a recent episode. That was intense, Garnet.
Stop! This is a restricted zone. Only those with special clearance may enter.
May I have special clearance?
Perhaps so.
That was cute.
See those holes? Their shape and pattern is repeated.
You know, I do kind of just hate Ronaldo because the community does a little bit.
I say there's something more.
I thought he was fun so far, and what little we've seen.
You'd already be in the know if you followed my blog. Keep Beach City.
Yes, okay, that is the name of the blog. I love it.
Weird things that happen in
I think I've just
Beach
met
City.
too many people like
You
this
can't
for
always
real.
trust facts and books. I'm out here hunting the truth.
No, see, this is a hilarious satire to me.
It is pretty
What's he
funny.
back at the shop?
It's weird time.
It's weird
It's a
time.
weird time.
Stop. Cover for me.
Fine. But this is the last time, or I'm telling Dad.
You want to get your hands really dirty? Follow me.
That was adorable.
So Ronaldo's just like a conspiracy theorist. To be fair, it is a weird town.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
There. Whoa.
Ronaldo! Look at this!
According to an online encyclopedia, which I am a user/editor of, this species isn't indigenous to this region
/editor.
or this dimension.
Whoa. Okay, I loved that art.
Strange world, Steven. Stranger than most know. Stranger than they care to know.
I think part of me also
Don't ever
hates
understand.
how I relate
But
to this
Steven,
character a little
I can
bit.
tell you're like me.
Whoa, okay.
Because I feel like
Someone I can
I
trust.
definitely feel like I sound like this sometimes.
Down.
And I hate it.
Because
I really
Beach
do.
City's paranormal activity. Welcome to my office. Go that way.
This office is the lighthouse. I love it.
Truth.
Whoa.
Snake people!
Snake people, or Sneeple, control our government at the highest level. Look, the snake represents their hold on our country. The diamond represents their underground mine.
Right?
They pit us mammals against each other.
Oh my
with
God.
elections, sports, and anime message boards. So
I can
much
verify that this is
fighting
true about the
for
anime
jobs
message boards in the
or
modern day.
subs that we miss the big picture.
Dubs versus subs.
That the world is under their control.
See, it's really just capitalism.
Amethyst! Pearl! We need to snake-proof the house!
Why?
To stop the snake people!
See, this is why people need to spend less time on Instagram.
What's so funny about Sneeple? Look at this!
My point! My point! Thank you, Steven!
What? Well, what about this?
Or TikTok, whichever you spend
That looks
too
like
much time
pieces
on.
of that Red-Eye that
I know it's one of them.
Yeah, remember, it's easier to fake fun facts because people will hear it and say, I've never heard that, because it's fake.
All the
Yeah.
weird stuff that happened
It's
to
true.
me, silly sure about this snake people thing.
Steven,
Oh.
are you having doubts?
Oh no!
Doubts. I found out those weird holes in the cliff were because of something me and the gems did.
Well, okay, but those red rocks,
That was us.
but the flowers,
Us too.
but the truth.
Maybe the truth just isn't what you thought it was.
Maybe
Sure it
the
is.
mystery's
Don't get
better.
so hung up on these
You know?
minor facts.
Don't get so hung up on the minor facts. Oh no!
That you know is true. Truth is searching for anything that proves you're right, no matter how small, and holding on to that, no matter what.
Oh, that's so
kinda sounds
funny.
Like the opposite of truth.
Look,
That's probably from Steven Tag.
what?
It's a game where when I tag one of the gems, they...
I'm really not at the center of anything.
No,
Oh no.
you're not. Suck it.
Nothing.
Yep. Yeah.
Shutting down the vlog
I
forever.
think I broke Ronaldo's heart.
Oh, Steven. Humans just lead short, boring,
The Earth is in
insignificant
fact round,
lives, so they
Ronaldo.
become
I'm so
sore
sorry.
They're part of something bigger. They want
Wow.
to blame all the world's problems on some single enemy they can fight, instead of a complex network of interrelated forces beyond anyone's control. It's sad.
And funny.
Don't.
I
feel
agree!
bad.
It is sad and funny!
It's not like he was ever going
Wow.
to be right.
Oh my gosh, there's so much beautiful philosophy to be made in this episode.
You're making me like this episode a lot more than I did the first time I watched it, to be honest. I think I got carried away with just disliking people like this when I saw it for the first time.
Pearl hit the nail on the head with that so much.
Yeah, that
That's
was...
exactly why people gravitate to this stuff.
Pigmen are real and we're puppeting
Whoa. That's so hysterical.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Snaky.
Ronaldo? Is that one of the monster people you've been hunting?
No, not Monster Petey. Snurson. It's very scientific.
Wow, the first thing he does is try to knock the thing out.
For me, in case the amphibanoids turn my body into a host vessel.
Oh.
Petey! You gotta look at the big picture here.
Wow.
Something important is finally happening to me.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Hello.
We know you have our Steven! Give him up, Curly!
You snake people.
You met them!
Cowards in your false humanoid exteriors. Steven's got nothing to do with this. It's me you want.
Whoa.
Oh!
Yeah, this is not gonna go well for you, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, you're fighting, like, actual...
Monster!
Wow.
Oh my god, they're just beating up Ronaldo!
Okay. You forced me to use my ultimate weapon. Stand back. Psychic ghost powers.
Oh no.
Activate!
Is Steven gonna entertain this?
Yasugababa. Yasugababa.
What do you mean? What if it works? You don't know.
Everybody stop! I'm okay! Ronaldo! It's not real!
Oh no, this is even worse.
Yeah, it is.
Again!
Now the illusion is truly shattered.
That makes no sense.
Especially at the height of his excitement, too. He was in the battle to save humanity in his head.
I just wanted to inspire Ronaldo to be weird again.
No! It just isn't that simple.
It's still a cool conspiracy.
You know, my favorite part about this is, like, the crystal gems are genuinely an alien species that actually are mysterious as heck.
Puzzle.
And there is a conspiracy.
I think it's
But because it's from his normal life, it's not interesting enough.
Yeah.
And that's really the moral, everyone, is the amount of fantasy and mystery in your life for real is insane, in my
Level 8
opinion.
beings are a worker society incapable of such organization.
But not like this.
Whoa.
Not like
Wait
this.
a
Don't
minute.
get the wrong idea.
How did I never see this before?
Bruh.
Oh yes, a Loch Ness Monster reference.
I know what the diamond means. Polymorphic sentient rocks!
Polymorphic sentient rocks. The gems.
Yeah,
Ah.
he's happy, you know?
He's actually
Oh, wow.
right.
He's got one.
They're to hollow out the earth! It's part of the Great Diamond Authority! They'll take on any form! You can read all about it on my blog!
Okay, we gotta stop down. We have to stop down.
Why is this the episode he's making me stop down on?
I'm gonna ask you a question in a second, but first, what I love about this is I think that it explored this type of person really well. It satirized it in a way that I thought was funny and believable because of the way that Pearl explained it so exactly well.
Dude,
what
Pearl did
drives
knock
this
it
kind
out.
of behavior. I think when it comes to certain conspiracies, the problem is you could let one person believe their thing if it kind of makes them happy, but when there's a network of these people, it starts to become really dangerous. I think that other fantasies that are not harmful to people, it's maybe better to let people live in them.
I tend to be very real with people.
I know.
Really hyperactive.
Yeah.
And I've had people like entertain me talking to them in a way where I thought as a kid that they were invested in me and what I was thinking about and interested in, but really they didn't take me seriously at all. And I think that's really damaging to somebody developing because it makes it so that you can't trust if people are actually interested in what you have to say or if they really think you're smart.
That's so interesting.
If you're like a young kid playing with like imaginary friends, like I'm nowhere near qualified enough to say on stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like straight up adults believing in crazy shit that's actually like problematic because you don't want to be wrong, right, person? I don't want to be wrong about things. If I'm wrong about something and somebody has information that proves me wrong, I want to know that to be a smarter person. You know what I mean?
Well, and it opens up the door for them to be taken advantage of majorly.
Exactly,
And by that
yeah.
sense, it's like, it's hurting themselves. I get the feeling of, man, I'm disappointed that everything is normal.
The
The
world's
world
not normal.
is
at
not
one
normal.
bit. Yeah.
You are sentient beings walking on a planet with tons of planets around you in the universe.
Yeah, there's magic out there. It's just not controlling the government.
That's
Okay?
right. I think that's a great way to move on to the next episode.
Yeah, thanks.
Boy, that was fun.
What a weird episode to have such a good time with.
Hate it still or no?
No, I don't hate it. I think you're right. I think the thing is, like, the fact that people do that does bother me, but in the last, like, Sadie-Lars interaction, I was just explaining that it's important to have this explored, even if I don't like it, and that's what just happened, so...
It's so funny what, like, bothers you versus bothers me, but it's true.
It's
like,
true,
you
though,
immerse
yeah.
yourself, and it's like, God, I hate this. I hate when people do this.
Guys, I was a Portland, Oregon hippie and spent some time... there are a lot of people out there that believe in some wacky stuff.
I know.
I believe in some wacky stuff. I'll say it straight up.
It's a touchy subject.
Next episode, Fusion Cuisine.
Alright.
When we get a new fusion this episode, they're teasing me if we don't.
I
Or
just
at
feel
least
like cuisine is a funny word for me. I don't
Cuisine.
know why. Cuisine.
I love it.
It feels like it's trying to be fancy, but ends up being cartoonish in the process.
Sure. I'm guessing that, well, one of the fusion combinations is an exceptionally good cook. Oh, that's a literal GameCube.
Yeah.
I also noticed a literal Sailor Moon reference
Ooh.
in another episode that I forgot to mention because we were chatting.
Nice. Was it a transformation?
No.
Okay.
It was on his desk. Or, like...
Under the knife here, Steven.
Oh, cool.
How come you can't watch the show at home?
My mom says this doesn't represent a real emergency room.
Oh, hey, hospital question that we were bringing up.
She just doesn't understand that it's satire. It's probably my mom.
Wow.
So relatable.
Hi, Mother, it's Connie. Yes, ma'am. I'm at the home of
Oh my
Steven
gosh.
Universe.
Your friends that have really strict parents, when they go into that I'm talking to my parents mode, and you're like, wow, you're not a human being when you do that.
Steven's parents.
Yeah, it's so strange.
You would like to talk to Steven's mom. Oh, okay. Hold on a moment.
That's gonna be pretty hard since my mom gave up her physical form to make me.
I can't tell her that.
I can't tell her that! You could say her mom
Introduce my
died.
mom to Connie's mom.
His mom died, right?
This is Mum Universe. Yes, the children are playing swords. Sorry, playing with swords. They're bleeding. Oh no, they are dead. I panicked.
Steven, my parents are really upset. They say they will not let me see you again until they meet both of your parents in person.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Possible.
Yeah, we're both like, the trope.
They want both of our families to go
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not just the trope, it's also because it's kind of like a heteronormative thing, and neither of us like that.
That's so true.
You know, it's like, oh god, you have to have a mother and a father and a family.
Happy little white picket fence.
I told my parents you have a nuclear family.
Nuclear? Sure,
Oh,
they make stuff.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
That's because they're magic, not radioactive.
Steven, nuclear means 2 adults and their child and or children. My parents think you live with your mother and father.
For everyone that didn't know, this was very informative.
Yeah, I love that they actually. That's an important thing to be
Explained it.
educated on.
Yeah.
You're all so
I mean, you could tell they're like sociologists on this writing team. You know what I mean?
Totally.
From our gems, and while our human constructs are capable of eating, I find it very uncomfortable. I love eating. Feels weird.
I love eating.
Okay, which of you would make the best and most nuclear mom? Garnet, you keep us safe by scaring off the bad guys, but you're not the best conversationalist. Amethyst, you would be a super fun mom. Can moms be gross?
Whoa.
Why not?
Why not?
Always worried about me. You teach me lots of stuff. You're approachable, and you're like totally not gross.
Whoa.
But
They're really giving Amethyst the short end on that one.
man, why did Connie have to say
Being
I
a
have
fun
one
mom is
mother instead
cool.
of 0?
Come on.
Or 3. You can all come to dinner. All 3 of you fused into one.
What?
Brilliant!
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Like I'm actually bringing my whole family.
That's
Oh, it's actually kind of a creative idea.
A trick for dinner parties.
I know. Then I guess this is it. I'll never get to see Connie again. Oh, Connie. I'll never-
Ridiculous. If
That's so
that-
how you feel, dude.
Yeah.
That is so how you'd feel. I remember when I couldn't check my email when I was a kid trying to, you know, be in some relationship. And I did think the world was ending.
Yeah.
I did have that reaction. That's relatable to me.
Oh, we are already getting a vibe that her parents are very strict just from their facial expressions.
Hi, Connie. Hi, Mr.
Oh my god.
I love how they started off like they're not even sugarcoating how like disconnected that Steven actually is from being able to do this. You know what I mean?
Massive drink of water is my wife.
Hi.
I hope this place has unlimited breadsticks.
Don't be rude.
Oh no.
That was the Pearl aspect of her being like, I don't like eating.
So
Stop.
How do we meet? Well, we,
They met on a roller coaster. Too tall to ride.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Right, honey?
Gosh, oh the cringe.
Have some more breadsticks, dear.
Oh god, I do hate cringe.
What is it that you two do for
Even when it's done well, it's hard to watch.
Yeah. This is rough.
Well, you sweet, dear wife here,
My mom works on an apple farm.
Oh.
Say about heads on the table.
well, you know what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yes, I hate doctors.
I'm a doctor.
Steven, help me find the
Oh no.
Things are going pretty good so far, huh?
Steven, are you kidding?
What a setup.
What is this thing
What a
that you
setup
brought to dinner?
for that joke.
It's my family.
Why couldn't you just bring one of the gems?
Because that would be a lie. Your
Oh.
glasses.
What about them?
I healed your eyes. You don't even need to wear those anymore.
What are you talking about?
All that stuff you told your parents about my
Oh
family.
boy.
You're just ashamed of me.
Oh, whatever,
Oh.
Steven. Let's just focus on getting through the evening.
Dude.
This is so complex. Oh.
Right? Another one!
What are you doing? I'm hungry.
Whoa!
Out, you two.
It's wild that this is the way we're getting introduced into the major fusion form. Like, I would have expected that to be a big reveal.
Steven! Thank you so much. You don't know how horrified I was when that Drek nearly fell into our mouths. Eating food is so disgusting. disgusting! You chew it into nasty mush, swallow that goop, then it comes out of you? What a completely horrid experience. Speak for yourself.
Doing this for Steven.
What is going on here?
Yeah, that is a fair
I
question.
knew I should have trusted my bad feelings about this new friend of yours.
Oh
I
god.
never thought I wouldn't be able to trust my own daughter.
Parents can be the worst.
See, that's the thing. There are parents.
There are parents that say that.
I guarantee you, there were parents that were watching this that saw themselves in their parents, and I'll bet some had the reaction, "I don't want you watching this show."
Messed everything up. I wish there was a way we could just hang out without having to worry about stuff.
Steven, let's just hop on a bus and live somewhere else without telling anyone.
Good idea.
Let's just escape the situation.
Yo.
Wow.
About sustainable living.
Maybe it'll take us to a real apple farm.
Been reading about sustainable living. That was also me in college.
Steven!
Whoa.
The bus driver.
You two, come out of that bus this instant.
Oh goodness.
The bus driver.
Just put the bus down.
What's happening?
With you, young lady.
What were you thinking?
We didn't see the bus driver.
You could have gotten yourselves hurt.
No dinner for 1,000 years.
Whoa.
We would never starve you, but you will lose your TV privileges for 1,000 years.
No!
Oh.
The mid-season pre-finale of Under the Knife!
Because we love you, Steve.
I like, again, they just try to have, they have a family moment that the audience can recognize.
Because we love you, shut down.
And they can
Go
recognize.
partial to the "it's for your own good" myself.
That 1,000 years of no dinner bit was pretty funny.
All comedy is derived from fear.
Too much.
We've had that discussion.
No, but I see that you are responsible parents. Caregivers, guardians.
Okay, this is what I like about
Hang out with Steven?
this, right?
Sure.
All right!
Is it shows even the strict parents being like, our strictness is about our care for you and your safety, right? We're not here to just judge people for being different. Even the caring parents aren't being shown just judging people because they're different.
Yeah.
They accepted that Steven has 4 moms in that moment. And that's a really cool thing for the arc of those parents. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, the thing that made this the most interesting to me was actually the little conversation that Connie and Steven had when they were getting frustrated with each other. Like, you can understand how Steven would feel like, you're ashamed of me, but Connie has parents that she's fearful of. And
very pressured situation.
those are the kind of things that might seem silly to have to hide,
Yeah.
but you feel like you have to because you're constantly on eggshells hoping that your parents don't freak out at you.
And actually, you know, thinking about it like that, I almost feel like it would have been more realistic for the end of that episode for Connie's parents to actually be like, there's no way you're seeing this kid.
Yeah, I thought about
There's
it.
no way you're watching Steven Universe ever again. Your TV privileges have been revoked for 1,000 years. Sorry, parents of YouTube kids.
It's like we said about Lars, right? It's like people are complex individuals. You know, you don't want to necessarily just turn these into two pure stereotypes of strict parents because it's not the kind of way that we were parented or the kind of way that we would like to do it ourselves.
Definitely true.
But we have to also acknowledge that they're complex people that are doing it for a reason that they think is valid. Parenting is a very complicated subject.
And neither of us are parents, also.
Right.
Which is important to say.
I really loved how it was explored, and I also love how we are sort of saying, yeah, it's totally okay to have a non-nuclear family. This was an episode chock full of interesting discussions.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were like 2 of my overall favorites of the whole series, but I think this is one of my favorite reaction videos.
Ooh, okay,
Because I really liked our talks.
Yeah,
So-
you know, I'll bet our favorite episodes are never the same favorite as yours.
No way.
But, you know, let us know what your favorites are in the comments. We're interested. Because we're approaching it from, like, creators in addition to just audience members, you know, because we are making things as well.
Thanks, everybody. Fun times. We'll see you
Peace.
next time.
Later.